picks it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Stahl's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moravich has got it along the wing. The Oilers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got
no more goal and required. 4.5. We can catch up.
to start the transition game. Pass to Moravich. Here's a chance. That goes wide. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical face-off looms here.
The extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away in the losing.
Every year we win the World Cup in the 40 years. I'm gonna hit circle, I'll hit stop. I wanna see how I can get drafted GNs. I'll hit stop.
All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Wild played a game against the Blackhawks. Minnesota played pad the stats night, winning easily. The Kings were hoping to take a bite out of the Bruins. Los Angeles takes this one in a nail-biter. The Lightning...
That's not good. That's on Reddit this year.
Poked out a victory in a tight one.
I didn't know it's gonna be red. Get drafted next time.
From the NHL, we're doing it next.
Well, we that should we get drafted somewhere else. I can't do it. What would be? What? I'm the way when the fucking Stanley Cup would have my teams. So, I'm gonna make up for this fucking clips down. Hockey card move.
Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Canes were looking to steal 2
We'll
points
play on February
against the
2, because
Panthers. Carolina takes this one as they win it in the shootout. The Flyers took to the ice to lock up with the Maple Leafs. Philadelphia played a great defensive game, but they turned it up a whole next level in front of the net, and they get the clean sheet shutout. The Hawks were hoping to fly high on the road against the Oilers. Chicago toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show.
but you know, we get GMs like what we draft it. Still wait, good trio. Why is still green to that trio? I mean that's a turn red for after turn green.
Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Canadiens were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Flyers. Montreal powers their way to victory.
We know we lose, so we're not playing this one.
Both ends of the ice. The Lightning paired up with the Rangers. The New York Rangers tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Kraken played on the road against the Maple Leafs. Seattle pulls one out of the fire in a tightly contested affair. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us.
That is fucking his do again. We're not playing that fucking team.
Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Capitals were looking to steal 2 against the Islanders. Washington tallies the extra point in overtime, and they win it. The Hurricanes took to the road to match up with the Flyers. Carolina powers through in a tight one. The Blue Shirts had an
Well, we're waiting for that trial.
the New York Rangers triumphed easily in this one. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Sharks battled it out against the Flames. San Jose played pad the stats night, winning easily in this one. The Blackhawks faced off with the Stars. Chicago
Oh, wait, we'll
triumphs
play in
in
the
a
corner,
shootout,
right?
proving to be a little too much to handle offensively. The Kings took to the ice to battle the Jets. Winnipeg pulls this one out in overtime. The story on the ice continues. Welcome to those of you just joining us here this evening. We are in the late goings of period number 2. Still a
Period
3-goal
2,
lead
I
here
got it.
before 5-2. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Great save. Moves the puck. Passes it over to Potter. Steps into the offensive end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Potter stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Play rolls on. And he comes up with the glove save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the space. He's challenging. He said, hey, try and beat me on this side.
San Jose's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on it plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a shot. Puck exits the zone. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Carter. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
San Jose has been dominant through 2 periods.
No, you're a mess, son. Now you scored 3 points.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Rangers take possession of the neutral zone. Here we go. Unmanned rush here. Oh, what a save in front. And look at this. They're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
This place going wild after
We both have win the fuck fight.
been near each other all night. Go at it, Cheryl.
And equipment flying. Usually you have someone else stand in for your tender and stand up for them and protect them, not 2 goaltenders going at it.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And that's poked away by a Heron. Score!
We're out. Wait, 4 score.
All right, let's get all you coolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all
Well, I
the
didn't quit that fucking down.
The Rangers faced off against the Sharks. San Jose pulled this one out with a strong defensive effort. The Stars were in a dogfight on the road against the Kings. Dallas topples their opponents with a strong effort late. The Sens took on the Lightning. Ottawa puts up a strong defensive front when it mattered most, and they get the win. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us.
This is year we won the World Cup. Saying, Cup. I don't know how we use the Golden Knights. I don't know. And 2K25 got updates. I know if
Let's
you
take a
don't want
look
that
at the
fucking game.
scoreboard and what went down
That fucking
tonight
game
on
is
the ice.
glitching wild. I
Sharks were
wasn't
hoping to play
watching.
spoiler against the
The game
Stars.
always fucking
Dallas
glitch.
toppled their opponents with a big offensive night. The Senators had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the
Yeah,
road
it'll
against the
fucking
Devils.
glitch in here
New
versus
Jersey pitches a shutout in this one. The Flyers look to run roughshod over the Penguins. Philadelphia toughed this one out, picking up the shootout win. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Blue Jackets were on the road to take on the Flyers. Columbus powers this one out with a strong game in their own end. The Oilers had their hands full with the Blues. St. Louis turned it up to another level here in this one, and they pick up the win. The Red Wings were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Senators. Ottawa pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next.
we won the Ducks. We gotta check we did win. Gotta tell you. Because we don't play that way. Oh, asshole, why you won't be talking more? I know I hit push that button because I in it. I'm not in it this year. I don't know the fucking reason why I'm not in it. I don't know. Because I don't know why I'm in this year. I'll be in it next year, right? I said, fucking, we're going to draft that team next year. Because this team is really, like, you don't get in this, like, ends the game once you end the World Cup Series. Oh, wait, we're going to get the Hall. I hope we don't get ducked in the Hall of Fame early. I don't hope to. Like,
And the whole narrative and the expression being good in the room, right? Chemistry is important with a team. How many times have we seen teams that are absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. And I know with some reporters and some of the media members asking the kid, saying, "Hey, you know what? How do you endear yourself to teammates more?" I don't know if there's ever really an answer. I mean, you can go out and try to be the best player you can be. That's one way to do it. Personally speaking, I think another great way to do it is buying everybody pizza, because who likes pizza? Everybody. Right? Everybody loves pizza. Let's go back to the phones here. Let's go to Brent. Brent is on line 3.
We will win the Phillies multiple next year. Like, we're gonna get drafted. We're gonna hit stop when we're gonna hit surf hole and hit on Bender. We get drafted. No to you. I am mean to go far. I'm trying to hit stop. Please be green. I don't like this people, but I don't know why they don't agree. I look like it'd be green that sound way I would. A little bit in the center, I will hit again. I'm gonna hit that button again. That button that way for green. We won't play on the if this is a heater, we won the World Cup. They'll put me back this year because of why I'm not getting pens.
busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the
Yes, this is
finals
not
that are in
confirmed
for
for me. And
tonight.
now it
The
is
Maple
done.
Leafs took to the ice for a collision
Because
with the
it's going to turn
Sabres.
red.
Toronto technically superior in this one, and they skate away with the victory. The Devils were looking to grab points on the road against the
You have
Islanders.
to always
The New
hit a
York
button
Islanders tightened it up late when they needed you
that
most,
don't
and they
turn
pick up the
green.
2 points. The Flames took to the road to match up with the Ducks. Calgary toughs one out and pick up the win. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next.
This is. They don't play home. Look at it. We're gonna play on February 2 because this is year we won the World Club.
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Blackhawks were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Maple Leafs. Chicago proves to be a little too much on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us.
Oh, why I don't play on late quarters? Because it's really fun. But I don't like playing on late quarters. The game's very over. Mm. Do I have to go back? Yes. No. I'm gonna go right now.
Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Avalanche played on the road against the Lightning. Colorado technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one, and they get the win. The Kings went toe-to-toe on the road against the Blues. Los Angeles powers their way to victory in this one. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line, and hear what you have to say next.
Tell you.
All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Capitals were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Stars. Dallas takes home the winner in the shootout. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Sharks were on the road to take on the Predators. Nashville parties it up in the extra frame as they get the OT winner. The Ducks were on the road up against the Flames. Calgary takes this one in the shootout and the extra point to go with it. The Jets were in a dogfight on the road up against the Wild. Minnesota peppered the opposition with plenty of goals en route to the win. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Sharks were in tough with the Jets. San Jose topples
We win the World Cup this year
big offensive effort
with this team again.
Wild played a game against the Blues. St. Louis posts a victory thanks to a strong offensive display.
Let me get in the playoff this year, because I mean, I won't be back this year. I've been waiting for my last year. I'm waiting for get done. Put me in it. I did not expect this fucking team that fucking
Hello, everybody. James Cebulski with you for another 20 minutes. And, you know, hey, as we get started with the Stanley Cup
it's a good year. We win the playoffs.
Animal, these games, right? Every game becomes critical. And I think a good start is critical for this team. And that's why I don't mind the coach kind of saying it publicly. Look, we need our
the goaltender to be better.
We need him to help steal us a game here, to make those saves that, you know what, even if they look like a tough save, you got to make them. That's what winning a Stanley Cup, that's what winning a championship is, right? Going that extra mile. I don't mind those public comments because I also think that he can handle it. He's shown that resiliency in goal all year long, and I think he's got that temperament to handle that challenge because, look, if they're going to win, they need to get off to a good start here. Back to the phones we go.
We're back this year. Who lets him win? Who does do that? He only won last week. Come on, we can win this year. I didn't like it for his team last year. He put in there. Well, I could beat that team. Cause that team I can beat. That team I can beat. We can win this year. The Golden Knights, we can't like beat him. We're good. That team's in there. We're good. We've also Golden Knights gonna win that dude. We're not gonna beat the Golden Knights, so son. Well, we can beat this team. It's not hard to beat them. My team will win this team. Beat them. I don't. Hands on. I don't like him either. Like I didn't like this team. Like this team's easy to beat. But we'll play the World Cup. We win this time. The playoffs. See, we in there this year. The Canes. The Canes. Not hard to beat. The Canes. Way not way depends to beat them. I don't care. We beat the Kings tonight. Well, we're making the finals this year. It's about 10 years making. We win the fuck the same cups in the finals. The Kings play it's not hard to beat because it's easy to beat them. We're gonna bet that score. We're gonna come back, catch up. Yeah, that team will lose. We're gonna catch up. Well, if you can score to win. I don't wait. Either we can score to win. Could beat him. Or not fucking 2-8 play score to win. The Canes in there. The Canes is not hard to beat. To him. Because he, we'll come back next round. The fucking Canes feel like a hard to beat him. It's not him, that teammates. The Canes easy to beat him. Why? I don't like him, but why you gotta beat the fucking Canes this year? Why? The Canes is hard to beat him. We'll see if we can beat him tonight. My teammates suck ass on this year. We know we're gonna win. The Canes might easy beat him. The Canes see he'll lose tonight. Yeah, see you do. Cause why we gonna lose? I don't like it either because they don't couldn't cheat him. Why you fucking score? We can't come back, catch up. I've been getting up this year because look, they're fucking done this team. We're done this year. We're done this year. Wait, we can just fucking win this. Hey, the fucking Canes, yeah, bring him back for that fucking win team you can't beat. I'm wishing the team beat him one time. It's not hard to beat him. The teammate is so hard to beat the Canes. Um, I don't want to hit that hard. I'm gonna have to hit that this time. I'll have to watch this. No, it has square button this time. Fast. So we get 2 boosts, that's it. Because I only get that 2 boosts like that fucking asshole went. We have to fucking win this year. They fucking have to win this year. Well, we're not going to get in the fucking playoffs. That's right. Fucking them for never gonna get we're not so good this year.
I think he
That
look.
fucking
I
team,
get
I
why the fan
hate.
base is disappointed, right? Hey,
I
look,
hate this
you
fucking
play to
team
win,
West
right? You play
Detroit.
to win the game. You want to win championships. And I will say this: I loved what the coaching staff had to say about his play because of the fact that man, he was noticeable every night. He brought it, right?
I'm gonna have to let you off, but guys, see you get to sign goodbye. I don't know how we get up there, the booster we get up there. We're gonna end the quits right now. I know the fucking Kings gonna win this year. Like, we're gonna get drafted in this fucking this team. Look out, I'll let you all finally quit and let us know and see you guys next time. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Happy. See you guys next time. You join subscribe. See you guys next time. You join subscribe. See you guys next time. Goodbye. You guys want to check something? And see you guys next time. Goodbye. See you guys next time. Goodbye. See you guys next time. See you guys next time. Hockey. See you guys. See you guys. Goodbye and see you guys next time. I'll see you guys in the next hockey game. See you guys next time.